Hello, my name is Santiago Ballesteros Sanchez, and my classmates are Arechiga Manterola Iñaki, Cerezo Garcia Rojas Alonso, and Payan Flores Pablo. And this is the assessment event 3 oral presentation setting up a small business. TCS Executive Summary, Prime Function, Debt Collection and Call Center. Business Structure: Systems and IT area, Administrative area, Operations Center, Legal and Collection area, Customer Services, and last but not least, Financial area. Short-term business objectives: recover money for the investors of the company with a minimum internal rate of return as well as expanding nationally in the least time as possible. Execute joint ventures to expand coverage of services while still maintaining order and efficiency throughout the whole procedure. TCS reasons for success: increased bank bad overdue debt throughout the country, flexible and agile debt collection and charging during a global pandemic, aiding gifted youngsters find fitting jobs, very little competition, ongoing relationship with nationwide financial institutions, talented and proficient debt and legal specialists, robust collection system and expedited proceedings, and last but not least, low-cost operating expenses. Marketing plan. In order to grow our business, we want to announce ourselves through our own website, offering all the facilities to contact us. We also use emails to inform and convince people that we are the best option available at the moment by explaining them what are our priorities and functionality of our business. This can be done via email, bot chat, or phone calls. Our most relevant and important way to promote our business is to promote ourselves annually by participating in a Congress collection. In this Congress, companies related with financial sector are the ones attending. This way, we're able to associate with other brands and offer them all of our available services with the vision of expanding and making our business more successful.
We also announce our services with our customer service sector. We search for people that are in need of our services and that have bad problems in the past in order to be able to contact them and share information on how easily we can be able to help them. All the enterprises and businesses in the private sector are the ones that we can offer our services. Also, we can help other call center enterprises with the well-known business strategy named outsourcing in order to increase productivity and lead to optimization, involving third parties that are subcontracted to carry out this task or activity. In order to expand our business, we also look up for influencers and well-known people in businesses that have a big influence in social media with the purpose of announcing our company in a market that may people know and will expand our services to maybe an international overview or even more. Now let's get to our SWOT analysis. To start off, we'll go with strengths. Our main strengths are being able to have an amplified capacity with the new state-of-the-art technology that allows us to have a wide, flexible receiving, collection, and call centers, improving the state of our facilities and the quality of our process. Then we'll go with opportunities. The extensive growth in the collection sector due to the pandemic or even an economic crisis in the country as people owe more money. Another opportunity may be increasing pandemic situation that we are living in that leads home offices. This benefits the call center sector in a variety of ways, It can be key to expand our barriers. Another would be that the cost is attractive for campaigns in the United States and Europe. Now, weaknesses. The main one we could find is the high staff turnover. And what we mean with this is that people quit and you have to hire more staff in order to maintain order and efficiency at all costs. Also, with the pandemics and some economic crises, there could be money problems in which we'd have to fire people if needed. Some threats are the constant changes in technology and the restrictions to operate. This means that the fact that there are laws that protect customers and the vulnerability of information. This means there being more hackers on the internet that could risk the filtration of information of our present customers.
I'm gonna talk about the operation plan and organization plan. First, we have the operation management sector. Collection service through different actions. Customer calls are made and received. Also, homes are busy to notify door to door. Another way is to send letters and to notify customers and the use of robots. Then, the administrative direction. This means that staff are hired, invoices are made, and payments are made to suppliers. Then we move on to systems area. In system area, they create the system where the business operations are managed. This is called a CRM. Then the technology area. This is the area in charge of managing the service that safeguard and protect customer informations. Also, new programs and systems developed by new technologies are also evaluated and tested. Take advantage of this evolution to improve our services. Then we lead to customer service. In this area, we help the employees as well as our clients in different characteristics. It makes them understand how much time they have to pay, the process that have to go through, and consequences of some risk that may arise. Our plan of operation is to bring together all the sectors and manage to operate without repercussions and fraud, prepared for any irregularity that occurs. Then the financial area. The feasibility is evaluated and the projects are authorized and their respective costs. And lastly, we lead to the operation plan. Our plan of operation is to bring together all our sectors and manage to operate without repercussions and fraud.
Financial plan. In the financial plan, we will be estimating the cost of establishing the business and the source of funds. To estimate the cost of establishing the business, we will review the expenses that the company will have, such as taxes, salaries, internet services, among other things. After estimating this cost, we have to observe how much money we invoice to our client and this way be able to pay the respective cost of the company. To establish our company, we would need around 20 million pesos. With this money, we would be able to operate a 3-month term without earning. In this sheet presented ahead, you will realize that it is a 9-month period in which the first 3 to 4 months you don't actually make money. You just use the money that your client paid you to keep your business going. After explaining this, our estimate for establishing the company is 20 to 25 million pesos. Now, our source of funds. Unlike other companies, we work with what we invoice to our clients. This means that a client pays us for our services, and with the money, we are able to pay for all the company needing, and this way we don't need to worry about paying an investor or something like it. So, By saying this, our company is a conclusion. In conclusion, our company seeks to exceed expectations by improving our collection methods throughout the pandemic, by establishing new ways of collection depth, and giving out help in our call centers. Some of the things we pointed out in our company evaluation were some of these things we think are better than other companies. These things that we pointed out were customer services, operation plan, system area, and technological breakthrough. As some recommendation for the company, we came up with the idea of having two sets of plans depending on the conditions that we are currently living, since the pandemic is affecting everyone's lifestyle. The pandemic-free plan was planned like a regular collection company, while having a different collection plan for pandemic times, such as using the new technologies in the money moving department. As some final thoughts about our company, we decided to begin by doing some research and knowing when it would be the best time to start the company and which area to specialize in and where to establish our main offices whenever the pandemic is over, or at least under a certain point of control.
It's time for the most frequent asked questions. Okay, so the first one is how to contact TCS. You can contact us in three different ways. The first one is via email. This is the one that we use the most because during this pandemic we think it's the most efficient. Second way, in our website we have a chatbot that is capable of answering all your doubts and questions. And the last one is via phone number. If you still have doubts or any aclarations to make, you can feel free to call us. All our information is in the contact part in the inferior part of our website.
How can I work at TCS? Well, to work with us, you must report to the TCS facilities and submit your resume to Human Resources to apply for a job interview. Now, this doesn't mean you have the job. We will check your resume, and if we like what you have, we will contact you and schedule a job interview so we can know you better. Now, in this case of pandemic, you can also contact us by email and ask to schedule a job interview via Zoom. But with this scheduled interview, you must submit your resume too. So this way we can check what your characteristics are and if you complete our characteristic plan. Thank you.
Another frequently asked question about our company is if we accept interns or students as interns in our company. And in our company, if we consider that the student that applies for our company is well prepared and has some knowledge about or the topic of collection and financial things, we really consider because we like to help young people get some knowledge about the outside world, about getting a real job. We like to prepare them for what's about to come, and then by preparing them, they can either go have a better job or they could stay with us and just move up the pyramid in our financial in our operational system.
Because we are always looking forward to improving our services, we frequently answer some of our most asked questions. For example, one of those questions is, how does the customer service work? The customer service area, we help our employees as well as our clients in different characteristics. It makes them understand how much time they have to pay, the process that they have to go through, and the consequences of some risks that may arise. That's going to be all from us. Thank you for your attention. We are TCS.